Hello, and welcome to Zobrio Budgeting and Reporting. Today we're going to take a look at the worksheet functionality within the budget grid. I have navigated down through my budget to my stage one initial budget request, and I've chosen my specific area that I'd like to add in a budgeted amount. But I'd like to itemize it, so I'm going to use a worksheet. To use a worksheet, you want to start off with $0, place your cursor within the cell, and right-click within the cell. From the pop-up menu, choose the option of Worksheet. Once the worksheet renders, we want to right-click within the worksheet and add a new row. From here, we can add a description of the item, the quantity, and the unit price, and the final column will total it for us. To add additional rows, right-click and add a row. Once you're done adding your rows, you want to make sure that you save your worksheet. To do so, you can do it in two ways. You come up to the top right-hand corner and hit the save icon, or you can right-click within the worksheet and you have an option to save or save and close. If you choose just to save, either by going to the top right-hand corner or right-clicking and choosing save, it will leave your worksheet open. If you come down here to the bottom, you can see that it says Worksheet General in its own tab. And to the left, it says Initial Budget Request. I can toggle between the two. Looking at the initial budget request, I can see my amount, $600, and a small briefcase icon. That lets me know that there's a worksheet back here. Let's go back to our worksheet and close it. We can close it in two ways. We can either hit the X here on the tab itself, or right-click, save and close. Once you've entered it in your worksheet, you want to make sure that you save your budget. To save your budget, come up to the top right-hand corner and hit the save icon, or right-click anywhere and choose the save option at the top of the pop-up menu bar. That's how you add a worksheet. Now, if you decide that you no longer need your worksheet, you want to come back into the cell, right-click, go back to the worksheet. Once the worksheet pops up, you can now remove your items. You don't need to remove them individually. You have an option to right-click within the worksheet and delete all rows. Once you do so, then right-click, save and close. And now you'll see that our amount is gone, as is our icon. And then we can go ahead and save our budget grid. That's how you add a worksheet.